Oh, welcome back to Life with Us TV. It's your girl, Lynette.
And it's your boy, that live. What's going on
How y'all
tonight,
doing?
family? I see y'all in the chat. What's up? Hope they didn't work y'all hard today, because usually that day before getting off of work, it's like everything in their mama goes wrong at work because you're trying to get up out there. So hopefully that didn't happen to you today. But welcome to the live tonight, y'all. So
I do remember when we were in corporate America, they used to give us a little incentive that if you got your work done in a certain amount of time, you could leave 2 or 3 hours early.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the day where all the bullshit wants to happen, and you couldn't leave early if you wanted to.
Right.
Or if you did, it was a mere 30 minutes.
Yeah, indeed. All right. So if you live tonight and you coming back in the replay, and if you new to the family, we're going to need you to go ahead and put a 1 in the chat, because over here, we don't want you to be hiding in the back. We want to call you up the front like they do at church, so we'll know who the new members are. So go ahead and put that 1 in the chat, so the family can give you some love, so you can see the family in the chat is showing love already. What's going on, Candy D? Welcome to the family. What's going on, Deacon Preston in the house?
Preston opened up the church for y'all tonight, so thank him in the chat.
What's going on, Worldwide Travel with Wanda? Welcome to the family. The Reeds family. Welcome. Adrian. Was that Adrian? Welcome to the family. Albert, what's up, family?
Where are you? Like, oh, it's going so fast. I'm sorry. Clear that right there.
That's in your way.
Yeah, we got a pop up in my way. There we go.
All right. So now that we done got that out of the way and the family putting 1, so make sure y'all put y'all arms around and give them a hug. So we always kick it off when your next cruise coming up, man.
Yes.
So in the replay, make sure you put your crews in the chat. What's going on, Treva? What's up,
cousin? I see my other family member in here, Ryan Ford. Welcome, fam. I love to see you back in the chat. Listen, our dear cousin, he been going through it, but God is good.
Yeah, he is. Hey, don't get me started.
God is good.
What's up? I see you, cuz. Say you get your hair braided and watching the live.
Come on,
Miss
now.
True Goddess. Appreciate that. All right.
Listen, that is something I do not miss, is sitting in a braiding shop. That some people probably be like, you have locks. My reties don't take as long as getting them braided.
All right. I see Braden got a cruise coming up August the 23rd to the 31st on the Carnival Magic. Good ship. All right, LeVar 27 on Carnival Celebration, going to Celebration Key. Oh, cool. Yeah, we definitely looking forward to that, man. We can't wait.
We were actually thinking about jumping on that one, but we're not going to jump on it. But we were thinking about jumping on that one because it's immediately after our group cruise, the 20th through the 27th.
Right. I see Quentin Star of the Seas, August the 16th. Is that around time we on it?
That is the sailing before ours.
Oh, okay.
So we get on the Star of the Seas the 23rd. Don't quote me, but I think it's the 23rd.
Let's go show you. We got so many cruises booked. We can't even remember what it was.
It's always by mistake. Adrian says cruising from Norfolk in January. We just booked a sailing from Norfolk yesterday.
Yep.
Just booked it yesterday. See, here's what happens. This is what had happened. When the iron is hot, you just gotta strike it and keep going. So my mother-in-law, love her down. But if you want to convince her to do something, you darn near have to be like, booked it. Because once the money is put down, she not gonna do nothing. But until that money is put down, she going, I was like, you have a good casino deal in October.
Yeah, they got a heck of a deal.
I said, so
yeah,
do you want it or no? And she was like, well, how about the money? Stanley said, we got it.
Yeah, we got y'all.
Well, you go come and all. So
all right, I see what's going on. Darius the Great, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Said, what's up, baby? I see y'all trying to get people to pay tithes, huh?
No, they been paying them on their own.
Yes, listen. Hey,
So look,
God is good.
Look, God said he loves a chill forgiver. And look, we ain't standing here talking about some just get him money.
What's up? What's going on, Deacon Preston? Thank you for the $20 time.
Appreciate you, Deacon.
On this fine Thursday night. Hey, family, have a safe travel. Lynette, you cooled off yet from Pastor Stanley hot dancing for you?
He been chill this week.
Yeah, I've been chilling. Because
we've been working.
Yeah,
this
so
week.
We did launch Aruba. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. That we did launch Aruba. We've been working our tail off, getting everybody that's done booked so far.
Yeah, so shouts out to you all if you were able to get into the pre-sale before it went public.
Yeah, shouts out to all of you guys. We are excited. We cannot wait. So the last time I checked the number, total of 57 of you guys have booked Aruba. So we're looking for 57 more, y'all, to come on with us. So we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna make sure I miss nothing in the chat. I am not. Appreciate it, decompression. What's going?
Tosh.
What's up, Tosh? Appreciate the $9.99 super chat. Greatly appreciate it.
You, honey.
So I just finished my first Virgin Voyages cruise on Valiant Lady, June the 20th. It was a blast, and we are hooked on Virgin for how long? For life.
I try to tell people, yo.
I'm telling you, if you get bit by the Virgin bug, you gonna get sick. Look, and you gonna keep going back.
We were in here yesterday talking, and we were like, we feel like mama and papa's, like we feel so proud because when we saw and heard about Virgin, of course, because I am a travel advisor, we kind of hear about things in the infancy stages. And I was like, I think this is a brand that would really be good for our community. Like,
yes,
people that want something a little bit elevated, but not something that's boring, something that's a little bit more boutique-y. And I was like, okay, let me go on board once they come, once they launch for real and get their bearings and see if this is something that we could launch out to our people. We did, what did we do? 1 or 2 test runs before we came out. One, and then we were like, oh yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah, this is us. And I accredit a lot of us being on board to people like us. Addie Terry, Rich and Jazz, going out, doing videos, Vanessa, because before this, you ain't see us.
Right.
We were on board and we were like, where Cuzzins at? And now I love that people are, taking a chance on it and they are loving the brand. And the brand is really good to people. Yeah, it is. They are really good to the people and they're really good to their workers. Yes. And they're really good to their travel agents. So very good. We said that we would never, ever go work for a corporate company ever again until we found Virgin. Like, if we was decide to close a business, I would go work for them. Now. Do you know they watch us now? Hey, but I ain't saying I want to work for you. I'm just saying that I would. If you a push come to a shove, you need to make that shredded. Like in my Cardi B boy. Virgin Voyages, if you're listening, see, what I bring into your company. So you have a ballpark figure of like a third of what I make. If you're gonna approach me, come correct. Oh yeah, you gotta at least pay me that. Come correct. So let's go ahead and talk about this Aruba. So we did launch Aruba this week. It is out. We are going to Aruba on May the 27th through June the 1st, 2026. Again, we are going to Aruba on May the 27th through June the 1st, 2026. We are going. Did you talk twice? Did I talk twice? Or am I tripping? Did he talk twice, y'all? Yeah, I said twice. Yeah. Okay. The link is down in the description, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and put the link also in the chat so you can go and see all the details. Some of the rooms have already sold out. Yes. So you don't have to email me and ask me. It's true. Hey, Lynette, is it true? Yes, my website is accurate. Yeah, so they are. What you see is what's left. So yeah, you don't have to email me. You don't have to hit me up on no social medias in the chat. What it is what it is. we're hoping that as time goes on, I'm able to add more rooms to my contract. But right now, we have bought out the remaining rooms at the resort.
Yeah.
So there's nothing. There's nothing. I have them all in my contract. And I have a little less in my savings account because of it.
Yep, but it's gonna be all so worth it. So so there's a link right there. We are definitely excited about that. Everybody that had went to Jamaica is excited about it. They cannot wait for the family to come back together so we can have a good time and make some more memories together. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. And matter of fact, in the chat, so that the family can see, all the family have booked. In the chat, just put I'm booked on Aruba, so the family can see that you booked, so they can see, so we can get them on board, so they can get on in here with us. Let
me clarify, because this was a thing on this last trip, and I thought it was going to take me out. This is not a cruise. Repeat after me. This is not a cruise. Repeat it again, because if they say if you say things 3 times, you'll remember it. This is not a cruise. We are flying to Aruba.
Yes.
Staying at a resort for 5 nights. There is no pre-cruise hotel. This is a resort stay.
Wait, we got Quint laughing at you.
Baby. And one time I looked at my husband and I said, am I stupid? Like, I am an effective communicator. I am not one of those people that boast on a lot of things, but an effective communicator I am.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what's happening?
Yes, indeed. So we see everybody in the chat putting a date book. Appreciate you guys once again. That is booked. Hey, look, let's see what's on what shit.
I was like,
"Ooh, what's that? Put it in all caps." Lord have mercy.
Peer pressure. I'm gonna throw you off of here.
Yes, indeed. So peer pressure said, can't wait for Aruba cruise group trip. Laughing my ass.
I really can't stand y'all. I really can't.
Lord. Said this is not a cruise. All right, so
look, my cousin, I told you she's my sounding board.
Yeah.
She literally heard it all. She was like, "Cuz what?" I was like, I don't know what else to do. Like, do I have to do an impromptu Zoom? Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
But it was the growing pains of doing something that I have not done before with strangers. Like with family, I can talk to him any kind of way I want.
Yeah, that was your first song.
But
resort group. And you did a fantastic job.
Thank you. But trust me, a lot of changes were put in place for this one, so that I won't have a lot of the pain points that I had. What's going on? Big checks, makes.
What's going on, Ivan? What's going on?
F it up, F it up.
Say love y'all dearly. Thank you for everything that y'all do for us and the cruise community. You are so welcome, family.
You are so
welcome. And speaking of the cruise community, we got something that we wanted to talk to y'all about tonight.
We do.
So I'm gonna start it with a question. How many of you guys in the chat have ever took a river cruise?
I want to know,
because we got some information on river cruises that shocked us, but we were just curious if any of the cruise cousins ever jumped on a river cruise.
Yeah, what's up, G-Fox?
And then
Ashley,
what's up, family? And if you have, did you have a good time? Would you go back again? And then the second question would be, have you considered going on a river cruise? And we're gonna tell you why once we start to see what you put in the chat. What y'all got? Say Europe. Say yes, I have, and would do it again.
Really, Kanisha?
Okay. So Tamara said, I've never taken a river cruise. Question. Let's see.
Oh, you're talking about saving money. Hold that thought. So if we don't get back to it, peer pressure, put it in the chat again.
Yeah, I want to do this. See what they talking about the river cruise. Europe river cruise, one and done. Oh no,
really?
We didn't like it.
What didn't
it
you
looked
like
boring
it?
as hell.
No, Sherry says she didn't like it.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Yeah, so
but
when we went to the top earners retreat last year with my host agency, they literally pulled me to the side and was like, Lynette, the next time we do a full takeover on a river cruise, you have to go, because they've been inviting me and I'd be like, no. And they were like, no, Lynette, you really need to come, because I think that you have the clientele to be able to charter one of these.
right.
And I was like, well, yeah, clearly, but is
Right.
it going to be good for us? Just because we can don't mean we should.
Right.
And I always say I don't like taking my circle body and trying to fit it into a square. So just because, like I said, just because I can don't mean I should. And it doesn't mean that I want us to do it either.
Right. But I'm seeing
But I want to hear.
But yeah, so in the chat, people are saying that they have never, but they have been considering it.
So
yes,
you're saying
I
that I should take over a river cruise?
No, that's not what we're saying.
No, I'm asking them.
See, no, considering taking one. No, sounds interesting. Need details. So we ain't got no details. We just no. No. No.
So
Cheyenne say, I'm here for a takeover.
It would have to be a takeover.
Oh, it had to be a takeover.
And when I say takeover, like,
just take it over.
You have to give me full control. Like, I'm Lucius Lion up in this beat.
Aaron says it depends on where it's going. So yeah, we're gonna have to go some places.
So
why are we talking like we're gonna do it? What's happening here? This is just a question.
A charter through.
We sound like we trying to plan one.
Arrow Squad said charter that beat to Nassau. We will be the laughing stock of every YouTube video.
We pull up in that?
Yes.
Hey, look.
Yes.
Hey, and then we just tell them, but like, y'all had to walk all the way to get over here to the country. We just got off the country.
We just hopped off.
So we already downtown Nassau. Y'all just pulling in the port.
Listen.
So let me show y'all some they would know about, I said clear. I say it right? Clear. So clear.
And he says clear again.
Clear.
Like,
so they do the state of cruising reports every year. So you can tell I am a statistics nerd.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna bring up this screenshot right here. Let me take all right, so this is what came out this year. They said cruise travel drives high satisfaction compared to other holiday choices. On a scale of 1 to 5, what vacation type leads the highest satisfaction for your clients? So they was asking this to travel agents. So as we can see, ocean cruises is a 4.2. So most people are very satisfied with an ocean cruise.
Yep.
But do y'all see what's number 2 at 4%? A river cruise. We actually thought all-inclusive resorts would be number 2, Agreed. But river cruise was number 2. We see all-inclusive is number 3, and resorts and hotels is 3.4, and other is 2.9. What y'all think about that? That river cruising is number 2 for cruise clients being the most satisfied on their vacation. What y'all think about that?
It was interesting to me.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
But Tola said, "Who's the client?" So that's the part we don't know.
Oh, you know,
because they didn't ask us. I'm just saying they didn't ask us.
Oh, you know.
But we was so surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it's
wild. Said, who answered the survey?
But trust me, like, I have a travel agent buddy, and because when we first got started, we were like kind of like the I felt like we were the black sheep of travel agents at one point because we started off doing one cruise line. And we did the most controversial cruise line that's out there, the one with the Spirit of the Airlines name, the ghetto cruise, the welfare cruise, and the one that pays the least amount of commission. Like, we're gonna keep it 100. Like, there's some that pay a little bit less, but Carnival does not pay a lot of commission. And this guy that's a travel agent jumped in my inbox one day to encourage me. And he was like, you're doing a fantastic job because not only are you selling a product, you're actually, oh, hell. Wait, hold on. If you can hear us, we're coming back.
What happened?
What? Are we dead?
I don't think so. I just think the camera just started acting crazy.
Hold on. I think we coming back.
Let's see. All right.
Are we back?
Sorry for that brief moment of interruption. We back.
I don't know what happened.
Hey, the devil man that we talking about.
I was about to talk about something real good.
Hit him with it.
So, what the hell was it saying?
Why are you trying to think of it? I see Keisha just became a new member of the channel. I ain't gonna tell you welcome to the family, but welcome to the membership. Right. Hope you enjoy your time over there to see it behind the scenes. What's going on, Jay? Thank you so much for the $19 super chat. We greatly appreciate it.
So what he was telling me was, don't feel ashamed that every time you look, everybody's like, I sell Viking, I sell this, I sell that, da, 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 da. And he was like, you are selling with a purpose and a mission. Like, these people are just not numbers to you. These are people that you really care about their experiences. And he said, that's different than being a travel agent. You are an advisor. You really care. And he said, because of that, you're going to grow and grow and grow. And he said, the same thing happened to me. He said, I started out trying to do everything, and I realized that if you put your hands on everything, you're not a master of none.
Right.
And he said, I exclusively do river cruises. And he said, they laughed at me. He said, but I commission about $3 million a year. While they're selling 4 and 5 products, I sell 1.
Yep, that's what he said.
I said, thank you for that encouragement.
LeVar said the river cruise people cut us off.
They did.
And her said the same thing was happening on Addie and Terry last week on they live.
Oh, that
same thing was happening to Addie and Terry when they started talking about these cruise lines.
Yes. And if you know our brother Terry is a zero nonsense for that tech going wrong. So every time it would go wrong, I was like, somebody blow on him.
I said, Lord, touch Terry, touch him right now from the crown of his head to the soles of his feet.
We used to be like that, but it's just stuff
happens.
It happens. It's nothing that you can do about it. Like, we did a video one time. We recorded the video 3 times. One time it was the sound. Mm-hmm. Second time, something was clicking in the background. We could not figure out what it was. And it was an amazing video. The last time, audio was perfect. We were blurry. I said, put the goddamn video out. And that video has how many views now?
Lord, this over 500,000.
Yeah,
it's
over 500,000.
Yeah.
And I was like, and every time I look at the video, it just makes me cringe because it looks like I was trying to perfect my, like a blur, but no, it was the camera.
One of the best performing.
I said, I'm not recording it. I'm not recording that again.
Yep. So, good to hear from y'all about these river cruises.
Because a river cruise capacity is about 125. I think the largest one is capacity of like 200 guests.
Now you the one past my pay grade now.
Yeah. I looked into it a little bit.
Yeah. We're past my grade. So Jacob said, question, I'm going on the Carnival Glory September 22nd through the 26th. Should I be worried about the hurricanes? Is that a bad time to go?
This is what I tell anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You have to start thinking of things like a corporation would think of things. And I'm not saying they don't care about their guests. But guess what their biggest asset is? That ship.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna put that ship in danger. So if that ship sails, trust me, they have analyzed how to get around anything that's coming. And I'm not going to say that mishaps won't happen.
Right.
That's just the nature of the beast. But if it sails, you're cool. Now, will you deal with more choppy waters than normal? Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's just also a part of going in that time, in that season. But it'll be fine.
Yep. All right, Peer Pressure brought the question back. Said y'all talked about saving money. Are you all still with a big three cell phone provider like Verizon or AT&T, or do y'all go with a cheaper option? Y'all know I'm about putting more towards vacations. Amen.
Well, we're business, so business telephone is, who do we have?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile. I'm getting ready to switch to AT&T though. But yeah, I mean, but before that, we were with Cricket.
Cricket for
like,
years. Yeah.
Damn near almost 10 years.
Yeah, it was long.
Because guess what Cricket runs off of?
Verizon
Network.
Yep.
So yeah, why pay more to get the same service?
All right, let me see.
But yeah, we do put a lot towards, and I'm not even gonna say we put a lot towards vacations. We put a lot towards experiences. Like y'all heard us speak. We've gotten to a point of our life where we've gotten our bills down. Like our bill is our mortgage.
Right.
So I mean, I recently got my car. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I got, but I was without a car for 3 years because I wanted what I wanted.
Not really.
I mean, yes,
because it was
but no.
Yeah, the other car was our car, but you kept calling it my car.
It
but
is
like you, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't walking, y'all, but I didn't have one that I called mine. So
until today.
Well, until like a month ago.
Yeah. So let me jump back in this chat. What's going on, the Bama Tradition? What's up, family? Say thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Say what up, fam? Book for Aruba. Expect us. Yes, sir. Definitely expecting y'all. Cannot wait to meet y'all, man. Cannot wait.
I've been thinking about what I'm going to do in Aruba for you all, man. Because
it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, Stanley keeps saying you can't stop saying you're gonna top Jamaica because you put more pressure on yourself. Yeah, it's not that I want to top Jamaica. Jamaica set a standard. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
it set a standard.
But we waiting on the next one from you, baby.
I mean,
with my assistants.
What?
Say with my.
No, you do good because Stanley does all of the background work. So like I do front, he does the background work. Indeed,
I do. Let me see. Yes, thank you, Daryl. Happy 4th of July to everybody in the chat. Matter of fact, what y'all cooking on the grill tomorrow? What y'all doing, man?
We are taking this day off to do what we want to do, but we ain't celebrating that skit.
But I'm cooking on that grill though.
But we cooking on the grill.
No. Oh yeah, I am. Darren show cooking on that grill, but we mad because like where we live at, we can't light fireworks. And your boy every year go and spend $100-something on fireworks that he can't light,
or that we have to light and run in the house.
Yeah. So I was like, I ain't even doing this year.
And the last time the smoke was so bad, I just knew we were going to get a fine because the smoke cloud was so big.
Wait, pause.
And it traveled.
Pause. Treva said, we coming. What do you mean? Y'all coming down here?
Coming where?
Treva said, we coming. Y'all coming down? Y'all coming to Richmond? You coming to Richmond?
You bringing my baby Bob?
Yeah,
You bringing my baby Bob?
It's family moment right now. Yeah. Cause we missed.
I kind of had a feeling you were going to make your way down here this weekend.
Hey.
I kind of felt like that. What you want to eat so we can go to the store?
Yeah, we can buy some more food. You know how we do it.
Listen, you come to my house, I'm gonna feed you now.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see what we in. Make sure I ain't missing no more.
My best friend hit me up and she was like, Lynette, I miss your chicken. you need to come and make me some chicken. So one day I'm going to take a day off and I'm going to go to my best friend's house and we're going to cook. Well, I'm going to cook. She's going to eat.
Alicia say, I'm coming to Richmond, laughing out loud, plate ready. Yes, indeed. Yes. Say, I'm getting ready to celebrate. I'm getting ready to board the celebration this weekend. That's what's up. Oh, that's going to be a dope.
Oh, cool.
Say, going to my cousins for my family gathering. Haven't done this in over 20 years. Looking forward to it.
Wow. That's what's up.
Say, my suburb says no to fireworks. Yep. That's us.
It ain't even just our suburb, it's the whole city.
So y'all, yes, say that's right. You know how we do it. Let's put a list together.
Anna Q say, is there a U Crop still in Richmond? There's not a U Crops. There's a U Crops, like a store, like a marketplace.
Yeah.
So it's a standalone, and that's all they like. They have all the old school U Crops products.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Tanika.
So Stan, what do you use on your beard? Need more growth in minds. Beard oil. Beard oil is
That
definitely
sounds so simple.
It is for real. It's like it's consistently putting beard oil in there because what end up happening is if you don't keep your beard moist, it starts to get brittle and start to break off a lot because anything that's dry breaks off. Think about that. Sponges. So you got to keep it moist. So a lot of people can't get there because they can't handle the maintenance. And beards are a lot of maintenance to keep them nice. Now, if you just want them Joe Jicks to go, ooh, or just do what the hell they want.
What was up with the sound effects?
It don't even matter.
What was up with the sound effects, my dude?
But yeah, long way around beard oil. Yeah. And I recommend putting beard oil, if you can, do it every day and then keep picking it, a comb, preferably something wooden
comb,
every day to keep the knots and keep it untangled. I'm not gonna lie, some days I do fall short, but out of 30 days, I try to be at least 80 to 90% doing that to make sure that it stays. So when I show up, it look like something.
Yeah, I use a wooden lock comb too on my hair as well. It's something about, I don't know, like the wood conditions your hair. I don't know what it is, but it does this thing. I saw it in a lock group and I said, well, let me buy this wooden lock comb. And it actually works really good. Like it's not like a regular comb, like the teeth on it are rounded like a ball. So it don't pull your freaking hair out. Right.
So I'm over here peeking at the email, seeing who done booked Aruba. I see a couple more you guys done booked Aruba. Excuse me. All right, back to the work at hand.
Yep.
So hey, what's going on, Shamice? How you doing, fam?
What's going on, honey?
What's up, fam? What's going on, Raymond? Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Say shouts out to my mom, my mother, Tamika Shipman in the chat, who is a new member of y'all.
Okay.
We will be on the Knicks first cruise together with my family next month. I love it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I love it. Shouts out. What's going on, mama? What's up, mama? How you doing? Hey.
Look at us.
Wait.
It's always the picture that just throws me for a loop. Night by night, you find me.
Say thank you for the $1.99, brother. Say add low to calculated 5 to 10% after total expenses.
What are we talking about? Oh, savings for like trips, or I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we talking about saving for vacations.
Oh, gotcha.
Is that what we talking about?
Yeah. So I did see the question, but if I'm remembering right, so how do you save if you have an income of like $3,500 a month? So it depends on what your expenses are. Mm-hmm. So that's going to come into play. Yeah. So without knowing what your expenses are, because if your expenses are $3,000 and you're bringing in $3,500, we real tight. Yeah. So it just depends. And we started off with a percentage. What was it? We started off with a dollar amount.
Yeah, we started off with $25.
Then every check.
Then it went to 50. Then it went to 100, and kept going up. And now we're at 20 to 30%.
Now it's a percentage.
Yeah, 20 to 30%.
Notice who does the finances in this house now.
Mm-hmm.
I mastered it and I passed it on, and he's taking it to a whole nother level.
Hey, what's going on, man? So I don't know if y'all in touch on this, but have y'all heard anything about Carnival banning hip hop music?
So here's the thing. This is something that has not been confirmed or denied. There has been people saying that it has been happening on different ships. Without knowing all of the facts, you can't say. But as a travel advisor, we ain't had that has not come across our desk. The fans did. So to keep it into some kind of context, that we got something about the fans. We heard nothing about this hip hop music.
The music, yeah.
So I can't confirm or deny.
But we're gonna be on there in August, so we're gonna know for sure when we get on in August. And then Lavar is going on this weekend, so Lavar can come back and let us know if that's the truth, if they took away the hip hop music on the especially on the Carnival celebration.
But while we talking about Carnival, what the freak is going on? Like
a lot.
I feel like we just did a video where we were telling people basically know what you get yourself into, but Carnival is a good time, and it is. Carnival is a good
like we said, it's that family reunion good time, man.
Then right after that, it just seems like the bottom fell out with Carnival. The guy doing the VIFP program, the guy doing fan band, and now we're talking about this guy doing rap music, and it's starting to look like there's an audience of people that you are saying you don't want on board. That's what it looks like. Yeah. And I'm like, what is happening?
Right.
Like
Alicia said, one ship it won't be banned on is the Conquest. Tanya G said, hopefully not, because DJ Q will be on my 720 cruise.
And what he gonna play?
Right. He play hip hop. Yeah.
He's gonna play hip hop, island music.
And family reminds you, and the poop cruise document. The bad part about, we talked about the documentary last week, but the bad part about it is some people can't thinking this is in real time.
Yes.
Like that poop cruise that just happened recently, and this is gonna happen on
over cruise. 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And like there's literally people was like, first this and first that, and I said, context is everything.
Q said Connor woke up one morning and just chose violence.
They did. They woke up and said, I'm willing to risk it all.
Connor said, I don't want you no more. What's that song? I don't want you no more.
You a lie, you a cheat, and I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more. I don't want you no more. You a lie, you a cheat.
People say the music did change recently on Conquest.
They said, now this is what I heard, but like I said, this has not been confirmed by the office. They've been saying that they're gonna go to more of a theme type of deal like Virgin does. And that's something we fussing with Virgin about.
Right.
Like we don't mind a cute little theme every now and then, but I don't need Latin night all night.
Yeah, we come to party.
When we get to the club, you can start off that way. But once we done did our little 1, 2, and give me what's going to keep me on the floor.
Yes.
Like allow your DJs to read
the room.
The room. Yes. Diane said, Dion says, do travel agents make commission on their first personal trips? Most of them.
Yeah. And it depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're doing like a travel agent rate, it depends on what the terms and conditions of, because if it's too low, you ain't getting nothing.
Yeah. So Anna Q said they sick of all of the shenanigans.
I mean, I'm sick of all the shenanigans. Yeah. I mean, but even the shenanigans are.
But don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, though. Yeah,
the shenanigans are isolated. They look like it's a lot of them because clientele on Carnival are younger. We post everything.
Wait a minute. Ivan said, bruh, Latin people don't turn up to Latin music.
They don't.
And I'm in San Antonio. I had to say San Antonio, right.
They don't. They'll do a cute little 1, 2, little line dance, a click clack, click a clack, but then they want to hear, oh, pump it up.
So y'all remember how the music was on MSC for the group trip? I sure do. Man, they frustrated the hell out of us.
You remember when they played DMX and I just ran to the dance floor? By the time I got to the dance floor, they had mixed it with some goddamn Latin music.
Yeah, with the techno.
The techno, I was like, I ran all the way down here for this.
Everything don't need no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah. That's my frustration with corporate. It's like you pay people good money to do a job, but you won't let them do a job. I don't understand it.
And San Antonio, okay,
Yep.
Oh, San Antonio.
I told you. Y'all, Ike and Suge Knight. This him. He just don't whoop nobody, eh?
Nah, yeah. What's going on, Gideon?
Gideon.
Thank you for the $10 super chat. Said Poop Cruise happened 12 years ago. NOQ died and didn't happen again, but people are scared to cruise, yet people die every 16 minutes
in a
car, yet nobody's scared to get in the car.
I actually told my mother-in-law this because when she was here, the poop cruise was a thing. And I was like, I had to watch it in my bedroom on low because I didn't want her to hear it because we were trying to convince her to go on a cruise. And I had to tell her that. She said, oh, this. I said, you get in the most dangerous form of transportation almost daily.
I said, I don't like EDM, electric dance music either.
I can get with everything in moderation, but don't drown me with it. Don't theme me to death with it.
Right.
Like, I don't even want to hear rap and hip hop all daggone night.
Right.
Like, change that shit up.
So Darius said, I got to be honest, some of the newer rap music is crazy disrespectful. I'm a black man from New Orleans. I'm 47 and I got to take rap in doses. I think I got their point. Everybody is not a fan. Yeah, I totally agree. It's a time. It's like a time and place for all different type of rap music. Like, I had a good time, but we was in Cozumel. On the Carnival cruise in Cozumel, and we was over at that pool, and that DJ was playing some ratchet.
Oh, at the beach club.
He played put that on me. I was like, the kids is out here. He's like, okay.
I mean, and it was the whole word.
Yeah, so I just feel like it's a time and a place. Like,
it is. You got to read the room.
Like, I don't expect for to come on the Carnival on a Lido deck and they playing
put that on me.
And all. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
my grandma them there, you know.
Agreed. Agreed.
All right. I didn't say this last week, but back with the new program for the rewards, I hope that they change it and let Platinum and Diamond grandfather and keep their status forever. Because I know, like, I'm thinking back to our video we recently put out about Carnival and seeing a lot of you guys in the comments saying I done sailed over 100 days, 200 days. I ain't never seen a fight. I ain't never seen no rowdy clients. And I'm like, you guys spent a lot of time and a lot of money earning that. And just for it to get, I know they give you another 7 years to use it, but
$33,000
your life. Y'all been sailing Carnival when the first ship came out, and now they just gonna take that from you. And I don't. And that's one thing that
isn't fair.
That's the one thing I hate about corporations is that somebody is sitting behind a computer, looking at numbers and saying that if we do this, it's gonna make number sense wise, and don't give a skit about the person, the real person that's behind the numbers. And I hate that, man.
Agreed.
Yeah. So if somebody from Carnival listening, y'all doing it is wrong.
It is. And here's the bad thing about it is the perks suck anyway. Like, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You get some laundry done, some priority embarkation, debarkation, and getting on the tenders early, and you have a little private little 1-2 party where they flex and tell you how wonderful you are. And the oldest one stands up, the youngest one stands up, just like a goddamn church repast.
We're gonna cost you $16,000 to $30,000 to get it now.
And then do you get a drink anymore? Yeah, you do get a drink.
Hey, look, I got a deal for y'all. If you ain't made it, hey, just slip me a couple $100. I'll wash and laundry for you on the cruise.
Hell yeah.
Just slip me $200. You ain't got to pay $16,000. Just go and slip me $200. I got you.
Put it in the bag. I got my gloves.
Just go and put it in that bag they give you in the cabin and set it by my door with the $200, baby. And I got you.
I'll put a sticker on your bag.
Hey, look. Hey, you add an extra 100 on there, I'll get them pressed for you too. Come on now. and if you want them folded, added another 100, and I'll fold them for you too. And you still,
you got to discount the folding, man.
Still saving money.
Well,
you ain't pay $16,000.
Let's say people want the repass, and they do.
Hey, look, if y'all gonna pay $16,000 to $30,000, go on risk call.
So here's the thing. Y'all been on Carnival's A for years. Y'all need to redo the VIFP. You need to redo the Sometimes we got to be careful what we ask for. They say, hold my beer. I got something for you. And you thought this was good? Check this out. Check this out.
Crystal says, Stanley, wash and fold kind of pricey. Yeah, in comparison to paying $16,000. So I just charge you $600. Carnival said, and you want all that $16,000. Start.
Ignorance. But it's gonna be $600 a pop, or why am I acting like this is real? Because I'm a business planner.
But you gotta pay it every 2 years.
For the $600?
You gotta continue. So to get to the platinum, it's like the math is like
I'm talking about
$16,000.
your services. Is every cruise they gotta pay you $600?
Oh, you only got to change every 3 years with me because they every 3 years. My price change.
Hey, special feature, what's going on?
Who will say where we at? Where we at in the chat?
I have no idea. This chat moves so fast. So if y'all have anything y'all want us to address, put it in there again because I have no idea where we are.
I was saying the same thing. You don't get skipped from the reward, so I don't care about it. Let's say Prince said, a new subscriber here. I came across you guys' content and love it. I took my first cruise for my birthday this past January on Carnival Jubilee and loved it so much. Yes, glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yep.
And most of all, thank you for coming back and letting us know that you had a good time.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me see.
So have y'all heard about if you're sailing to Honduras? Like, I don't even know all of the details right now because it's like a developing thing and we don't know how they're going to handle it with cruising. But in order to visit Honduras, which is a lot of, he triggered me when he said Jubilee because the Jubilee goes to that destination, is that they won't let you off if you don't have proof of not having the measles or a measles vaccine, or I don't know how. It's kind of like how it was when we had to get tested for the vid to cruise. But they haven't ironed out how they're going to process this yet. But it's a thing. So be on the lookout for that. And when it does, I'll be here to tell you all of it. But just because something about measles, and they don't want you there unless you can prove that you don't have it. Or that you're vaccinated for it or something like that.
What's up, Diane? Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. We greatly appreciate that. What's up again, Latanya? Thank you so much for the $19.99 super chat.
Why you keep putting this in there?
Yeah, my bad. Lord, I missed the early access booking for Aruba. The family booked up all the elite options. Yeah. Will more elite club options be available again for this trip? I'm still going to book regardless, but wanted to check first. Yeah, we're not guaranteed if so once everything sells out, we are going to check.
We're going to check, but
they told us they gave us what they had left in the inventory.
Yeah, we contracted the rest of the inventory for the resort.
So hopefully We might get some cancellations on their side and they give us some more, but we can't.
Yeah, on their side, not our side.
Yeah, on their side. Yeah. What up again, man? Thank you for the
if you don't listen, I know what you spent this week. At least with me, put your card away.
Oh, me and the goddess only take adults only adventures. Don't bring that baby shark around us. I'm a grown ass man, dog. Hip hop of all genres.
He would say that. He was the one who came out there to the bamboo rafts with a big speaker playing everything. I said, thank God we was in Jamaica because they went right along with it. But that was Radio Raheem.
Yeah, Radio Raheem. I see it's 465 of you guys in the house. If you are getting any value, enjoying the live, don't forget to smash that like button.
But speaking of that, like I've had so right. That's why we stopped doing family-centered vacations. And if we are to do them, we're just doing them as a sale with us because it changes the dynamic of the group.
Yeah, it does.
When children are involved, like I have a horrible potty mouth. I am working on it. I'm not working on it, but I don't want to be around a kid and just say, what the F? So it does change the dynamic and it changes the dynamic around you with other people as well. Like we turning up for a good time, not for a long time, but this is what we do on vacation. And it does something.
Yeah. Oops.
And then you be playing the stuff for the kids and teenagers are different. They don't want to do half of the stuff you playing for them anyway. So you don't plan out some skit so they could be included. And they ain't gonna do it no way.
Fam says start your press. Hey, whatever one you want.
You got options. You got options with Stanley.
Said wait, Aruba sold out. Not completely yet.
No, now the elite rooms did.
Yeah, all the ones they got.
What's going on, Jazz?
What's up, fam man? What's up?
Listen, see, I got my hopes up. See, I'm gonna get you and really big because she hit me up last year and she was like, me and James are coming on a trip. And every time I saw a booking that even had a J, I said,
is that James?
I've missed y'all. Like I ain't been over on the channel in a minute. I've been so goddamn busy, but I don't be knowing half the time who these people are. But I be listening.
Told us that Radio Raheem was lit.
Raheem was
lit. Say you gotta know your audience, right place and time, man.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
You do. And you did. And then when the checks mix hit, it just went to a whole nother level. By the time we got around that daggone raft, it was over for everybody involved.
Let's see.
I just looked at Stanley and I was like, why is my leg hanging off the raft? And the guy was like, put your leg in the water.
No, you didn't, Dirk. No, you didn't.
He did. I just saw it.
No, jump.
I saw.
Say Dirk is coming to Aruba. I'm telling y'all. I don't know if y'all ready, man. I'm telling y'all.
I don't know if I'm ready.
But thanks for the $5 super chat, bro. Can't wait to see you in Aruba.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Look, Derek, you don't have to plan for your family.
What's up, Clinisha?
Hey, fam.
First of all, thank you so much for being a member of the channel for the last 3 months. You said I'm going to Mexico in 2 weeks from today. Can't wait. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, Mexico is always a good time. It is. I would have done the group trip in Mexico, but with everything that's going on, a lot of people don't want to travel to Mexico. So I didn't want to have no strain on the group of people having to make a decision. And it has nothing to do with Mexico. It's the administration. So a lot of people didn't know if they even want to deal with it.
Thanks again for the $4.99 fam. So the Aruba passports, right? Yes, indeed.
Yep. Yes.
They got to be passport ready, and it cannot expire before 6 months after the end of the cruise.
Yes. Come on, who taught you that?
I think it was that travel agent named Queen Lene. What's going on, Candy Girl?
Hey, Candy.
Thank you for the $9.99. Said just because we appreciate that.
We miss y'all.
We appreciate it.
We miss y'all.
All right, let's see. So y'all make me want to book Aruba so bad, but I'm on my debt-free journey.
Hey, you stay
and
there.
I'm trying to cut back. Hey,
stay there.
Trust me, I understand. But I do have a question for you though.
Oh God. Do
you have a vacation plan for 2026?
What do you mean vacation plan?
Yeah, it's why she on her debt get out of debt
Does
journey.
She have a financial plan or
I said a vacation plan.
No.
Like she going on vacation.
Oh, that's what I wanted you to clarify.
Yeah.
Because you always talk about vacation savings. All
right. Let's see. What up? We're gonna have to make Darius had to put that wallet away, bro. Thank you for the $10. Say I've never had a travel advisor. When my wife and I travel, we typically get the higher tier room, the butler suites. Come on now. Ooh. Big baller, shot caller. I'm on the fence about an advisor. What are the benefits of having one? Great question. Now for us, I'll say for the queen, her specialty is helping out first-time cruisers or first-time people who go into resorts that they have no clue. But as far as like other type of benefits of getting, discounts on cruises, onboard credits and stuff like that, unfortunately, none of them give us that to be able to offer. They don't give us no inventory. So where we're valuable, if it's your first time going on vacation, a cruise or resort, that's where the benefit for us. And so that's when people will come through us. But if you experience, you don't need us. Unless you don't feel like booking your trips no more. Then you can use us. Then you just submit our stuff and with us, you get to the point where you get in our system. You just send the queen the email, say I want to go here. Say okay, I got you. Book that back.
Yeah. So basically, a travel agent is a liaison. We take care of the stuff that you don't have to. Unfortunately, now this is what does happen. You have people that will get a travel advisor and still want to advise the advisor. And I'm like, do you need me or no? And I'm not saying that I can't be wrong, but if you're going to be out there like searching for price drops every 30 minutes, keep your booking to yourself. Right. Because as a travel advisor, that's not, if it happens, yes. And if I find it, yes. But that is not my concentration, is hunting down a $10 price drop. It would be no way I could do that.
Right. I told the queen that we should do a detailed video on that because we get that question a lot. And just to educate the fam on travel advisors and how it works and how you can benefit off of them in all different ways, because there's still some other ways that you can benefit from it, but we don't have the time to really dive
to go
deep
in the nitty gritty.
But yeah, we thought about doing that because on the other side of being, you could become a travel advisor yourself
if you travel enough. It makes sense
and get some major benefits. Matter of fact, we were just talking about that today. I was like, God, darn, it's like, look at, because we travel so much, how just if we didn't even sell travel to y'all, we would still benefit so much of Lynette being an agent.
True.
But that's some stuff we had to break down in a video.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's basically travel agents are concierge. And the one thing, like we said, for some reason, people think that travel agent can give them all these major discounts and whatever. And if the host agency is not allowing us to do it, and the cruise line resort ain't allowing us to do it, we can't give it to you because we don't own none of this.
Yeah.
Like we don't own any of it.
I wish they did do that.
Yeah.
Where you could you can buy some inventory wholesale and sell it for retail yourself.
Yeah.
That would be dope, but let me see. Princess said, I had no idea of all this drama was going on Carnival. I booked another cruise in September on the celebration for my wife's birthday.
And you're going to have a good time.
You're going to have a good time. You're going to have a good time, fam. So don't even worry about it.
We're going to be on Carnival in August, and we're going to be in Carnival in October.
Yep. And go have a good time.
But I'm kind of glad.
For a long time.
I'm kind of glad that we are going now because I want to be able to feel and see what's different, what's not different. Like I want to be able to see.
All right, what's up, Cruise Tripping TV? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Said thank you guys for the inspiration. New travel agent and YouTube creator. That's what's up.
That is what's up.
We're glad that we
listen. Keep grinding.
You just only confirming what is my passion is to inspire and motivate people to go after their passions and what they want in life. Because I was the one that didn't do it. I settled for less, but now getting ready to turn 46,
don't look at me to confirm how old you are.
I had to look. I refuse to choose what I don't want no more. Life is too short.
I agree with that.
I put up with it for too long in the name of making a living or making a life, whatever you want to call it. But now, if I don't want it, I ain't doing it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Period. That's it. That's all.
That's it.
All right. Let's see. I'm definitely signing back to become a travel agent again. Your videos definitely gave me the push I needed to do it again. I was really originally with IntelliTravel and didn't like it at all.
Understood.
I got my first cruise plan for 2026 with the family, and I'll be with y'all in Greece in September.
Yeah.
I can't afford nothing else after paying for the. Hey, you good?
Because Greece is not for the faint at heart.
That's all. That's all I wanted to hear. Because when we was on our journey to become debt free, we tried to do the all or none approach at first, where no vacations, crazy. You ain't buying no new clothes, you ain't buying the latest food. I mean, it's bare minimum survival to get out of debt. And we tried that for years and failed every time. Mm-hmm. And then we tried the approach to live while we paying off our debt. And that's what got us out of it.
Yep.
Because you live while you got in debt. So why can't you live while you getting out of it? That's how I saw it.
That is true. LaVar says, question, why is the curfew for kids on Carnival 1 a.m. when the bad A kids start tripping at 9?
Right.
Don't ask Team No Kids about kids. We love them, and to be honest, it's not even a kid problem. It's a parenting problem.
Yeah.
They put these kids on a ship and they just let them go.
I'll tell you right now, boy. I wouldn't have been able to do that. I read a cuss. When I was, if my mama had been on, I was young, running all around, making her look bad.
And it's not even safe. Like, for real. Just because you've left your hometown and got on this ship that's makes you feel like you're in a safe space. Not everybody there is for good intentions. There's still an uncle that's on board that could be a pervert. It could be an auntie on board that could be a pervert. Like, you just don't know. And people just let their kids run amok. And I'm one of those people that every time I walk down those halls, my mind says, what stops somebody from opening up a door and snatching somebody in? Nothing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. What's up, Crystal? Crystal said.
What's going on, Crystal?
So first of all, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Crystal said, so my big 30th birthday
y'all
is
so
next
young.
May. And I'll see y'all in Aruba. Yes, indeed. We saw you book today.
I saw you.
But also, I'm thinking about Thailand, and we all too. For my actual day. Auntie, you think you could assist?
That's not my specialty, but if you know me, you know I know what I'm doing. But that isn't my specialty. But I know somebody that
is. But you know somebody that
I know somebody that is.
Yeah.
So I am not offended to pass you along to somebody that'll put you in better hands than me.
Yeah, I sometimes wish I could move to Thailand. They said you can live off of $300 to $600 a month.
What are we waiting for?
Right. Y'all see that?
We don't have no kids. We can rent our house or we can put it on Airbnb. No, actually, like Maria told us, you need to put your stuff out there so that it can be contracted by traveling nurses and doctors, because they gonna pay. They ain't gonna mess your skid up.
So exploring this, said Thailand is on my list.
Yes.
What's up, Chanel? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
Hey.
I'm ready for Aruba. We have to pay an entire fee, like $20.
Stella, what are you reading? Because that ain't nothing that she typed. I read for Aruba, we have to pay an entry fee of like $20. Is that true? If you go on certain websites, yes. But no. So just like Jamaica, if you go on certain Jamaican websites, it would charge you to do that Jamaica entry form. No. No.
That's right, fam, man. Listen, predators prey. Keep your chilling close.
Yeah. Not the chilling.
Keep the chilling close.
Yeah. And I'm very sensitive to that subject. So one of the reasons I don't have kids, because I'm like, I don't think that I could mentally bounce back from something happening to my child. I think that orange would be the new black on me.
Q said we're gonna replace Stanley's reading with AI.
Replace his eyes with AI. It's his eyes. He can read. He just can't see.
I'm telling y'all, I got the Apple mouse that you tap and blow up. So some of these messages I gotta tap and blow them up so I can see. Cause these 46-year-old eyes, I'm gonna have to talk to Dr. about some glasses. But they say once you do that, is you can't go back.
You can't. That's why I refuse to put mine on.
Yeah, you said once you do it, you can't go back. So I'm trying to hang on as long as I can.
I'll wear my blue light glasses, but those other glasses, because I had LASIK surgery. So I'm like, I want to enjoy at least 20 years out of that LASIK process. I'm still 2020, but that I got to pull it back. But Stanley, you went and got like contacts where they were trying to make you see forward and close at the same time. Was it? You were like, I can't see.
They turned it from being farsighted to nearsighted, so everything up close was perfect. But when I had to look in the distance, everything was like, it just didn't work.
Safe. All right, where we at now?
I don't know where we at. Back over here. What's up, Antoinette said, well, first of all, thank you for being a member of the channel for the last 8 months. I'm booked for Aruba. Yes, we saw that booking come through there. We appreciate you. Said if more rooms come available, am I able to switch?
Yeah. I always offer within the group first and I have a running list and I email people privately.
Yeah.
And be like, this is available. And I do the switching in the background.
Yep.
And then I relist your
cabin.
Your room.
Yep. I meant cabin. I said cabin.
Please.
But a cabin is still a room. Yes.
Do not
go up the cruise.
Do not trigger me.
What's up, Keisha? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat from our mom. She says hello from Nashville. Her first time here. What's up,
Come
Mama?
on now.
Welcome to the chat.
Mama, why you not with us?
Right.
We got the whole family at this point.
Yep.
Come on.
So you might as well come on to Aruba.
Might as well.
Well,
Keisha not coming. She coming to Alaska.
Well, Mama come Alaska.
Mama coming to Alaska. She would love that. I don't even know her, but I know she loves it.
What's up, Davita? Thank you for the $4.99 super chat.
Whole family's here.
Say what up, family. Do ready for Aruba, but right now my family has come to Nashville to visit for the holidays. We're about to party. I know that's right.
That's what it's about.
That's right. Have yourself a good time.
Look, take that day off and have a party.
Yes, indeed. Do that thing.
You sound like Auntie. Do that.
Do that thing. Let me see. We got.
Toilet says Stella don't read messages fully. No, he'll read a few words and just fill in the rest. And I'm like, that ain't what they say at all.
What's up? Fab said, thank you, Queen, for booking my retirement birthday Virgin Voyage trip in November. But September to Greece is taking too long.
No, it's coming up fast.
Yeah, it's coming up fast.
It is fast.
It's coming. Said, what's up, Sue? I started following you guys recently, but my first live, I truly enjoy you both and your content.
Thank you.
Welcome to the first live. I hope we didn't traumatize you. because we crazy about here on Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursdays is just our time to just chill and act up.
Man. Time to chill, cut up. And then like this is the last, well, it's usually the day before we get off for the weekend. So
but we off.
Yeah. So.
I'm not working tomorrow. So anybody that books and y'all on here, y'all got the it's on the message. I ain't processing that ish until Monday, no way.
Yeah, man. All right. I seen Cheyenne right there. Oops, where we at? Oops. There we go. What's up, Cheyenne? Thank you for the $5 super chat. My very first super chat. Lynette, you reminded me of my birthday pot when you said August turn up.
Come on. I thought we were good. I thought we were good. I thought that you loved me. I love you. Why are y'all doing this?
They give me love shots.
I didn't ask for any of this.
That's why yeah. The best time to show love is when somebody didn't ask for it.
You literally just said, I don't want to accept the things that I don't want no more. I don't want to take shots.
Don't try to use my words against me.
No.
To not take the shots.
I'm
What's up, Mickey's Adventure? What's up, fam? Thank you for being a member of the channel for the last 2 months.
Hey.
Mashing the thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat to show your support.
I forgot. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button if you're in here.
I say it's what, how many of y'all and it's oops, I don't
How do you do it? You swipe the thing down.
464 you guys in the hands.
Swipe it back up. You ain't gonna miss a beat.
All right, let me see All right, listen. Danny will scan a document and then paraphrase the ass backwards to my baby dyslexic. I'm right here with you, Dan. Yeah. Yeah, I'm yeah.
Oh, I am too.
Yeah.
But I will read something in its entirety and don't fill it in.
Yeah, my brain fills in the rest.
But it don't do a good job.
Don't do a good job. Say my AI system not working right.
Got recalibrate.
Oh,
Lord. And Crystal said in Jamaica, Addie let me know their kids are my age.
Yep. Thank you for the $1.99.
And listen, don't. How old you think we are? We're Addie and Terry's age. So yeah. What's up,
y'all
are babies.
Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Hey.
Say, hey, Stanley and Lynette, question on Virgin Voyages, do you use a bar tab for mocktails?
You do.
Love y'all.
I mean, of course, it's cheaper than an alcoholic beverage, but it's still an upcharge with the bar tab.
Man, y'all are rock stars every week.
Shantavia.
Thank you so much for throwing out the throwing out the 5 memberships. Let me see who grabbed them up. Anybody grab them up yet?
Sharon, Legacy, Tracy, Benjamin. Love to travel with Sabrina. Welcome.
Appreciate it.
I'm actually behind one vlog for the members of last month. I did not get it out.
Fam said
no, it's not open. It's closed.
Another $9.99. What's the Queen's turn up pot back open? Yes, it's back open now.
Can we go?
It's back open. You trying to run?
Can we go?
You trying to run out the services for Hey, we ain't even did the benediction yet.
They do it.
You said do it.
Do it like Teddy Pitter. Turn it off.
Turn it off. Oh, Lord.
I ain't got time for this disrespect.
Lord have mercy.
Laval said, why is Carnival being so disrespectful and not letting the drink package work at Celebration Cake?
Right.
Listen, it's not their fault, but it is their fault. But it's not their fault, but it is their fault. That makes sense. They don't own the island. They just have exclusive rights to the island. So basically, they have to do what Freeport tells them to do. But you ain't had to go for that deal, if that makes sense. It's almost like signing up for what's the mortgages that everybody was doing back in the day to get into houses? It was like just because you could didn't mean that you should have done it.
Right.
and now you got a balloon payment. Now you're losing your house.
Yeah.
Said don't go. I just got here.
Said don't go. Just got here.
Listen, they don't know how to treat me, Maurice. They treat me horrible.
Yeah, she's trying to run because she don't want to do them shots, but they already been funded.
And that's the crazy thing.
Sealed, but they just haven't been delivered yet.
First of all, it's not even balloon mortgage. That's it, Marla. Thank you. What was I saying? I have no idea. I just really drew a blank.
Ivan said, come with the baby making playlist for Aruba. Thank me later.
Yes, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're supposed to have, no. You're supposed to have a have fun playlist. Take the baby making out. So that's why y'all got a 5-year-old now. Look, that's why my cousin got a 1-month-old now. Because y'all out here being grown.
Uh-huh. Thank you so much, Susan, for the $5 super chat. So you guys are cute and very informative. Thank you, fam. Thank you, fam. LeVar. Yeah. $11.55, $1,155 for your drink package. I'd be mad if I couldn't use that at Celebration Key.
And you can't. If I pay $1,100 for a drink package, I will kick my own egg.
Now we'll do it on Royal.
We have done it on Royal.
Like with Royal,
because
especially we end up on it with the fam because we know
that's the only way we do it.
We know because we know we're gonna drink over that amount on Royal, but because
the drinks are so high.
Yeah, so the drink package actually makes the drinks cheaper. But I'm told, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says Stanley, don't feel bad. I glance at names and just make ish up after that. I barely get my own kids' names right.
Not the kids. Like Lil Boosie said, what about the kids?
I think that's all mamas because I'm my brother's name. My brother is my name.
I ain't never heard her call your brother your name, but she definitely would call you his name.
Yeah, she definitely had.
I ain't never heard it the other way around. Because sometimes I'd be like, does she know your name?
So my husband and I booked our 20th anniversary cruise on Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. This is our first time on this. Oh, cool. Yes, indeed. I can't wait till you come back to let us know what such a good time you're going to have. Say, this is my first chat. My son Raymond gave me a shout out. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. And first cruise on Carnival Conquest in August, celebrating our 10th anniversary a month early. That's what I'm talking about, mama.
Turn all the way up,
that's
mama.
Right. Turn down for what?
Yeah, that's it. And you gonna be Conquest, you gonna party like a rock star now.
Yes, indeed.
Hold on. When did this thing start showing? Okay, I don't know if y'all can see
what?
I don't know if they can see it the way that we see it, but like when you reply to somebody in there, you can
see the okay, yeah.
It's real big for us. I don't know if y'all can see it like that though.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, things that make you get me off track.
Yeah. All right. Let me see.
We're all over the place. I don't know. Deja says it's at the street eats. Oh, y'all. She's talking to somebody else.
On sideline conversation.
Yeah.
All right. So will there be another drink challenge in Aruba? Hey, you can step up.
Yeah, I agree. Say you better ask you better ask Toiler.
If you want to challenge Toiler, hey.
Or are you talking about what I did with the roster challenge? Are you talking about that?
Or I think you're talking about the challenge between Q and Toiler.
Yeah, which one are you talking about? So and then I can see if y'all even liked it. I thought it was nice. I liked it. Toiler says she's ready. First of all, I tried to tell Q's got doing tail. Do not challenge her because you're not gonna win.
And Toiler. Yep, Q and Toiler.
You're not gonna win.
Hey, look. Yeah, he said, yeah, Quentin, Q and Toiler. So anybody who wanted, because Toiler will challenge you. She ain't gonna turn down.
And she not gonna lose.
Cause on the last day, right, we went to the bar and got a shot. I went with Toiler and Addie and with somebody else. Was Addie over there? Yeah, it was over there.
I don't know.
But I just know it was told. I think Q was over there, and we took a shot of some tequila and told us that I beat you too. I said, no, you didn't, because I wasn't racing you. I said, I know where I fitted. Now I'll talk some skit now. I would definitely talk some skit now, but I go down fast or get lost.
I gotta say, let's keep that a thing in the past.
Oh wait, so Kelly said, "I'm ready to see what Q going to do." Okay.
Okay.
I thought she was stepping up for the challenge. I ready to say, "Oh, joke." Ooh, let me see. I'm finally booked on my first Royal Caribbean cruise.
Oh,
that's
cool.
what's up. What ship you going on?
But Kelly, this is the crazy thing. Q can put it down too.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time he's snapping pictures, and pictures come out beautifully.
Yeah.
I'll be like, Lord, please let the pictures come out good.
Yeah.
Pictures be amazing.
Amazing.
I don't know how he does it.
Yup. And be lit. Say, what up, fam? From the Big Apple, shouts out to you. I've never commented on a live, but just wanted to give you two props for this channel. Love seeing how you two are making major moves. Appreciate that, fam. Love that.
Appreciate that.
And we making them for the family, man.
Mm-hmm. And we just happen to sometimes be beneficial on the other side.
But what a blessing. I tell the queen all the time, what a blessing for us able to share with you guys what God is doing in our life.
Yes.
And I go back to when we was in Maryland at that service, and Bishop preached that message that God want to make you a conduit of blessings. So in other words, God want to bless you so good that when a blessing come to you, it got to touch you, because when water goes through a conduit, it gets the conduit wet. So the blessing's going to get you blessed. So God want to throw it through you. And ever since then, it's been a blessing to be able to pass that along to you guys. Yes.
Sometimes I got to stop him. I'll be like, bruh, I don't like to use the word we're gonna go broke, but I'd be like, bruh, you can't give them no more. Like we can't extend no more on this gift right here. There's a percentage that we give back to the group, and you have exceeded that.
I'm a giver.
He is.
Deja got money on it. Deja said, I got $500 on Tola, winning every time.
Because you know you gonna win that back.
I think I'm right with you, Dave. I think I put 500 on it too.
I'm gonna put 500 on it too.
D-so. Yep. Every day of the week.
Because we know this is an investment that we can't lose. We can't lose.
What's up, Sexy Libra? Say, hey guys, I love y'all. Just hilarious. I've been following for years.
Come on now.
Keep up the good work. Be blessed. Thank you, fam. Appreciate that. Appreciate you putting up with us for years.
That's Suge Knight right here. What's going on, Mr. Jackson?
What's up, Suge? Say yes. I love y'all's content. Seeing someone who looked like me traveling keeps me inspired to keep traveling.
That's why we do it, actually.
Thank you, Taja. I think I say your name right.
Tosh. You just added a whole lot of syllables.
Appreciate it. Yeah, charge it to my how they say it?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Stay right there.
My Baptist finger ain't working tonight.
What is happening? What is happening?
My Baptist.
Rematch?
Rematch?
My cousin Treva said rematch. First of all, it shouldn't have been a match in the beginning.
Wait, Crystal.
Crystal what?
Crystal. So I'm jumping in this challenge in Aruba.
Crystal.
Really?
Crystal. Look, some of us gotta stay with what we do.
Okay. Okay. And she said, is. So they ain't gonna kill you.
Lifestyle says, my hair is always so cute. Thank you. Yeah. I literally just stood in the mirror like, I have a pigtail. Like, this is a pigtail.
Lord,
I was tired of it being in my face.
Let me see. Derek said, I'm very close to booking the top room for y'all's Alaska cruise. Should I do it? Y'all in the chat, should he do it? Should Darius book our Alaska cruise? Should he do it?
in the top tier room.
The top tier room.
Crazy thing is, there are a few of them booked.
Yeah.
I am not booked in one of those.
Quentin said most definitely, Darius. He said
I am not booked in one of those.
Said, stay in my lane, the check mix bag. Right, Vic?
I said sometimes we gotta stay with what we do.
Hey, Vic, we'll stay on the side like this and watch them. Go on. Shot. Said facts. Say, go for it, Darius. Book it.
Look, I'm just a travel advisor. I'm not gonna steer you one way or the other. But if you book it, I'm gonna make sure that you in your room.
yes, indeed. Chris said I was ducking off in Jamaica because we was lit.
Oh, we know.
But because the demographics was a little above mine, I wanted to remain respectful.
Respectful.
What? What? Respectful
for what?
Right.
But I get what you're saying because she said, I feel bad with these little Daisy Dukes. I said, girl, don't nobody care about them shorts. Come on.
So you in a no judgment zone.
You in a no judgment zone.
All right, the verdict is in. Darius said, I'm booking it. I appreciate y'all, chat. All right, Darius, we see you in Alaska, bro.
See you in Alaska. But you want to know what's crazy funny to me? It's not funny, but I challenged myself to do 3 group trips because y'all know I don't do that many group trips a year. It's a lot of work, but I wanted to start incorporating the land base. I was like, I don't want to take away with what I already have been doing to add something else. Not yet. 2027 might be a little different, but I have a group trip May, June, and July. But guess what don't started happening? I never thought that the audiences would be the same on each trip.
Yeah, y'all just booking one after another. Like
Aruba is now June, and June is now May and Aruba.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And
so they doing side by sides.
These trips are like a week and a half apart.
Yeah. So they
Couple
was
of
like,
weeks apart.
so they was like, we're gonna be in Aruba in May, and then we doing a side by side back with y'all, back to back, like hashtag back to back, hashtag side to side in June.
I never thought that was gonna happen because these are no cheap trips. Like these trips are not cheap.
But I told the queen, I said, when you find something that you enjoy and that you love, the budget basically goes out the window. Because most of the time you're afraid to spend money on a trip because you don't know if you're going to have a good time.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just going to tell you how y'all going to have a good time. Not because of us, but because of them in the chat. Like, all them right there. They going to make sure you're going to have a good time. Yes. But not for a long time.
Cersei said back to back. Treva said y'all are infectious. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. Said
I'm normal though. Like literally, I pop out and I pop back in. Like most of the time, most people don't even see me. Like after I done did my 1-2 and I'm present, but I'm not present, but I'm present, if that makes sense. And if y'all been on a group trip with me, y'all know what I'm saying. Like my pop in and pop out game is strong. You see me, then you don't see me.
Right, Ivan. So your ministry is vast. That's what we have, a ministry, man.
It really is.
It is a ministry. Yes, sir.
Say this is why I'm having withdrawal. I miss my cousin, man.
Yeah, man.
The whole time I was like, man, Treva and Jack Wayne would love it. They would love it.
Yep. Y'all would have hurt y'allself.
So look, we landed in Jamaica and she don't had the baby. Like
we probably would have got a new cousin if y'all came to Jamaica. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh yeah. Right, thank you for the $5 super chat there. Told us that
she already read. You already read that
one. Let me see. There's another one. Let me see.
It was about to be real loud and wrong again.
Thank you so much, Latoya, for becoming a member of the channel. Greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the content.
Derek,
thank you, Derek, for the $1 super chat. Greatly
we know what it's for. It's for that dang old shot.
Yeah.
Twilla said, Q personally challenged me to drinks. Really? Everything else was for fun. But if you want to join, I'm open. I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready.
And
We
that's
know.
no lie.
We know. I told him, I said, I'm scared for y'all. Like, y'all leave her alone. Like, I'm about to cry. Like, I need to up my daggone my umbrella policy on these goddamn groups. Like, I really did do that today. I literally had to up my policy. I was like, yeah, we're getting way more people now. I need a bigger umbrella.
Said, what's going on? Kevin said, hey guys, follow you guys on the review channel a while back, just finding out about this one. I'm going on the Carnival Paradise in September. That's what's up. Glad you followed us over there on the review channel. We do miss doing it.
I do miss it.
Yeah, it was so fun, but yeah, this kind of like took over.
Yeah. But okay, just leave it down in the chat. Me and my cousin was talking. And I don't got hooked into this show. I know I'm late. 3 women.
Oh, Lord.
3 women.
Don't go. Yeah. I don't know if y'all ready for it.
On Stars. Have y'all watched that? Okay. Back.
You coming back now?
Coming back.
Yeah.
Cersei said, I set the atmosphere. You think so?
So is there footage?
Him.
So is there footage of the Jamaica group trip? Yes. It is coming. Me and my editor have been working on it. So I think he sent it back to me today.
He sent it back just now. I just saw it.
Oh, okay. Yes. I need to see what we got. But yes, indeed, it's coming.
We were hoping that it could go up yesterday.
Yeah, I was hoping that it would go up yesterday, but it wasn't ready.
It wasn't quite ready.
All right, say what review channel? Yeah, we used to it's still up. It's called Random TV Reviews.
Yeah, that's where we used to be big time over there. Like, we don't have celebrities following us. Like, to this day, anytime I post anything on that Instagram, the celebs talk to me. They be in my inbox. Yeah, they be like, when you come here, you let me know. I'll send somebody to pick y'all up. It's flattering, but that don't do nothing for me. Like,
yeah, we just regular. We just like, have some fun.
But the one that did have me a little razzle dazzle though was Woody McClain. When Woody McClain gave us a personal shout out and started talking to me, I said, "Oh, what?" I said, "Whoa."
Let's get back. They weighing in on these 3 women.
Okay, 3 women.
Say
I am late. I am very late because I don't watch TV.
3 women is ish. She put the files. What's the show called? 3 Women.
3 Women.
That's right, Evan. Like this, and like when we first watched it, my mama was up here.
I said, Stanley,
and that I was like,
I said, I see a.
I'm like Kevin Hart pineapples. I didn't know y'all was gonna take that far. Like, this is like where does like mature content and porn
cross over?
Like, where is the middle with this right here? Because
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I said, do I see a whole? Do I see one? A white one? I see it.
I like, what? Like, y'all wild with these 3 women,
man.
And them 3 women is wild too,
man. The black one, I can't remember her name right now, but she the one.
Thank you, Q, for the $5.01 super chat. Said add an extra 1 penny so I could feel good about beating Tola in the last super chat. I'm going down in Aruba. It's going down in Aruba.
What is wrong with y'all? Like, on this next trip, I'm gonna bring a therapist. I'm gonna get a therapist, and I'll be like, "What's wrong with them?"
If the Price is Right was a person, right? It'd be cute. Ooh.
Yeah, that daggone Blair Underwood, and you did not lie, and you didn't lie.
I was shocked that he planned that part.
Not me.
Oh, okay. I don't. Yeah. Well,
not me.
That wife of his, boy,
man, she's something else. Baby, she is the definition of I'm staying ready, so I ain't got to get ready.
Oh yeah, she stay ready.
They literally have a love shack.
Yeah.
I said, this poor daughter of theirs, like, Where she be at when this stuff happened? Like she.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to part with the school teacher.
Yeah, we're the
like
school
it's
teacher part.
like this is that really just spinning my cap around. Like it's way different.
Deja said if you do a water drinking contest, you might win. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was concerned when I seen them 5 shots up in that glass.
Yeah, I was like,
I said, alcohol poisoning.
Hey, we should have started singing Jesus be offense.
I was going to go back to my room and say, take one of these charcoal pills now.
What's up, Myra? Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Hope you enjoyed the content on the other side. Let's see. What's up again? Davita said, I said I was going to need a sugar daddy for the Aruba suite, but baby, I need 2 for real.
Listen,
can't wait.
And you in a judgment-free zone.
Right.
We don't give a buck.
Hey.
We don't care if you get 2 that go in your room. I'm act like I ain't see it the next day. I'll give you a little wink to let you know I saw it, but it didn't really happen.
Hey, Shannon, it's not P-Valley, but they went further than P-Valley.
Oh, they went way further than P-Valley.
They went further, yeah.
Way further.
Yeah.
And this was episode 1.
Yeah. Right out the gate. Let's say I try to offer Q a chance to team up with me because other people think they got it, but he's starting to talk ish again, right? Right. He started up again.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna bring a therapist and see what's happening with this group of people that God don't assign to me.
Said lady, Drea said, if I book Aruba solo, can I add someone later?
Yep, you sure can.
Indeed.
I mean, of course, price goes up, but yeah.
Yes, indeed. What time is it? Yeah, it's time.
Beyond the time, because Stanley said we're gonna do an hour.
Yeah,
See, this is what happens before we get on. It's like he gives me a pep talk on rules that he ain't gonna follow. Hey, baby, we gonna get on in.
Because we want to get them back to their family.
We gonna let them get back to their family.
Weekend.
We ain't gonna let them get caught up and stuff like that.
I got caught up, man.
We gonna shut it off in an hour. You know, I don't even care. Like if I tap you on your leg, we gonna go ahead and bring.
I ain't say no more tapping you on your leg.
I made that up. I did make that up.
Look,
I did make that part up. But that's what he be like.
Get on.
We gonna let them. Sometimes I feel like we just gotta let them go because if we go for 3 hours, they go for 3 hours. Yeah.
Hey, don't do that. No.
You know, I want to spend some time with you. I want to spend time with you. Look at your big ass. Like.
Right. So that right. Thank you, Dirk. Dirk said we're not gonna talk about Stanley's double dancing or the group. Hey.
I said, what the hell is that?
I thought it was me because I came and I said I had to look, I had to take a double take, and I was like,
when did I do that?
I said, did I get that toe up that I forgot that I did that?
He did. He kept around the corner. He said,
I had to look, I was like,
I said, it's not you.
I was like, oh man. I showed up thought that was me.
Hey, love forever. You made it and we trying to close out.
Right.
And the family over here like, no, don't go.
Yes, y'all been.
We have nothing to do. Like, and I was telling, I think it was Q today. I was telling him, I was like, you know, I've been in this house since Jamaica. Like when I'm outside, I'm outside. But when I'm in, I'm in.
Yeah, we at home. We at home to the next group. So shouts out to everybody that's gonna be with us next month on Virgin Voyages. We finna have a good time on there.
Yeah, I mean,
but we at home until then.
Like my sister-in-law hit me up the other day. She was like, "Sis, what we doing for the 4th?" I said, "What you doing for the 4th?" Oh, my friend got a pool. We gonna have a pool party. Y'all come. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. But guess who's not gonna be there? Me. I am peopled out.
I tried the pool thing already in the backyard. It just didn't work.
My poor husband. So he's a typical husband with a yard. Thankfully, we have not cleared all the land that we have. But he decided he was going to make sure the grass was perfect last year. And then he puts an inflatable pool because you could not tell him that he couldn't put this inflatable pool up. He put that skid up and it tore that grass up. But now he got it. What are you reading? Because you just got like locked in.
Yeah, because somebody asked him about the Aruba.
We got
said our question. I'm on the site. And
all of it's all inclusive, babe.
Yeah, it's all inclusive. Yeah.
All inclusive, babe.
Yes, each room offered different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, all inclusive.
Yep.
I had the option of doing a
nah. She talking about
European.
She said no, and I said no.
Stanley was like, no.
I was like, nah, people ain't going for that. We're gonna pay the price.
The other resort was new, and of course they had the aesthetics, but I was like, our people would be not broke, but
would spend a whole lot more money.
Y'all would spend a whole lot more money.
Yeah,
by having because Aruba, the drinks are expensive because they import everything. So you may be paying $18, $20 a drink. So I was like all inclusive.
Said, bro, I'm at Walmart getting the jet black just for men. We outside 2 nights and all weekend. Hey, I need to hit me. See, I need to hit
I'm surprised that you haven't hit it yet, to be honest. I was gonna see how long because I like when it gets salt and pepper. He don't.
I sometimes I try to give my beard a break from the chemicals.
But have y'all I put Stanley on to something that I haven't had. I'm not gonna say I haven't had the opportunity to try it yet. Somebody just kind of took it over and I just let them. But the dye depositing shampoo.
Oh yeah.
Game changer.
It don't mess up everything in the bathroom in the process.
But baby, I redid our bathroom. And Stanley dyed.
And the fam say, get your hands out their pockets.
Who? Who pockets?
Crystal said, "Don't be counting out
pockets." That is true.
Get your and Ivan said, "Get your hands out."
I receive it. I receive it because obviously y'all got it. Obviously, I'll be sitting here like, damn, I'm so proud. I do. I really say I am so proud of y'all because it took us until 3, 4, 5 years ago to get our itch together to do one vacation a year.
Right.
So when I see y'all doing multiple vacations, y'all be talking about how we inspire y'all. No, as being y'all's travel advisor, y'all inspire the freak out of me.
Yes.
Because I see what you're doing. And I'm like, y'all got y'all ish together. It took us all these years to do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And when I see y'all outside, I be loving it. I tell you, I be like a proud mama.
Say we said we like Uncle Elroy. He said, when I got my money, I said I was gonna stay. I was gonna do that. But when I got my money, I was gone. I got my money right. I been gone.
Paid cash for it.
Been on over 20-something cruises now. That was quick though. In the last 3 years,
going from the people that only did cruise it
once a year
with our family.
Yep.
And it's still kind of like that. I do other cruise lines with other people, but when it's just him and I, give me Virgin me, baby.
Yes, indeed. What Tola talking about?
Say, hey, I'm in Miami at the same time as y'all on the 19th. If you are before the cruise, maybe we can meet up for a drink, depending on what hotel we y'all at. Well, don't tell me. Don't hit me up on the side.
Yeah,
because we probably can.
Yeah, we probably can do that.
I was actually thinking about doing this trap. It's like a scientific thing, like this trap science thing where you get together, you make drinks, but it only holds like 40 people. But I didn't want to plan it because luck would be just like Jamaica, flights can delay, so I didn't want to make it a thing.
Right.
And then I'm not in control of it. But yeah, we can get together. We be there. We're supposed to land early in the morning.
So Laval said in Philly, where the fireworks don't stop until July the 27th, you can't sleep here. Hey,
I started yesterday.
Yeah, and it's gonna go, and it's gonna go, and it's gonna go, and it's gonna go.
But
it was worse before the pandemic, though. Before the pandemic, boy, it was like World War III up around here, boy.
We still have that video where we got in the car.
Yeah.
And we rode around our neighborhood. Mind you, we live in the burbs.
Yeah.
We rode around our neighborhood and it sounded like we were in Baghdad.
Yep.
It was so bad. I mean, it was they had the stadium. Our neighbors had the stadium fireworks.
And remind you, it's illegal. They say can't.
We're like 5 miles from the police station.
Yeah, like the big ones that they go boof and spread all out there.
Yeah.
They had that right down the street from the house. My God, dog.
I was like, oh my God.
It was like y'all going to jail tonight.
We pulled up. They peeked from behind the fence. They said, how they did Stanley said.
Trying to make sure we want the cops.
Then they realized we want the cops. They went right back to it. Stanley said this year he gonna take the drone over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly the drone tomorrow. Yup. So I ain't saying I won the lottery, but there could be signs.
There will never be signs for me.
So I'm in St. Louis. They started popping fireworks 2 months ago.
What?
Plus you got
what? And you better hope they're fireworks.
Right.
That's it.
That part right there.
That's
hope
why
fireworks.
That's why I make it a point that if I can on New Year's, I'm not here. Because baby, because everybody in Virginia, 90% of people in Virginia have pew-pews. And them pew-pews will get shot in the air all night long.
Yes.
And I think people forget what goes up has to come back down.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes my nerves so bad.
Yeah, people be dying from it too sometimes. Yep. So Lynette, you look awesome on Virgin. Rich and Jazz gave you a shout out on their blog for the top 100.
I saw.
Did you do a video? We did.
Yeah. So that video's late. Our video was more in real time, but that was in January.
Yeah, it was January.
Yeah, so our video been out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that video's just late. But yep.
It say the drone might come back booming.
Listen, that wouldn't be funny. Adam Q said when I was going to MCV back in the day, the murder rate went up on firework holidays. I believe that.
Yep, I just heard fireworks. There they go.
Yeah. We literally just talked it up.
Just talked it right up. Well, all right, family. It's been real, man. Y'all be safe out here in these streets.
So have we ever thought about doing a course on how to be a YouTuber? We did it for like 6 months.
Yeah, trust me, it's coming back. That's
Stal's
all
gonna
me.
Bring it back.
Yeah, that's all. I'm
that's all him.
Yeah, I got you, fam. Yeah.
Treva said you don't want to get boinked.
Get boinked.
She loved when you said that boink. Who is
that?
LeVar,
do it. That Word America, do it. Yep, because we want to do it too. Yep.
We're just trying to figure out how to fit it in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to dip with it. Just dip.
I'm not doing anything after January.
Hey, Karen, how you doing?
After January, I'm going on a sabbatical where I ain't doing nothing until the spring.
Wait, what Jeremy say? Thank you for the $4.99 suit. We survived the skit cruise 2 weeks ago. We didn't know. What's your thoughts of the Netflix special? Thank you for your help.
Oh, the Netflix special didn't even do it any justice.
Right.
It was way worse.
Mm-hmm.
It was way worse.
I can't even imagine. Like when they thought they was getting towed back to Mexico in a day and found out they had to get towed to Texas. Like that was like 3 more days. Mind you,
the ceiling had collapsed and skit fell on everybody.
Oh.
Like it was way worse. Because mind you, I don't remember if I was watching it in real time or I learned about it shortly after. I don't remember which one it was, but no, it was a lot of details being held out on this. I'm kind of glad because people can't handle what was told.
Yeah, that was a mile. Yeah.
But the chef, the one that talked about the poop lasagna, they don't found him on TikTok. Now I follow him on TikTok. He said it was like a lasagna.
A poop lasagna.
Poop toilet paper, poop toilet paper. And then you talk about somewhere that people started throwing the skit bags overboard.
Yeah.
And the wind would blow it back on the deck below. And it would hit people. You hit me with a bag of skit. I am putting cases on all of you.
Yeah, Miss Seal.
Baby.
Yeah. Say, I'm gonna find you. You throw shit at me, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, we coming for you.
What? Oh no. I said, Po Carnival. Po Carnival. The price did reflect a little bit because the prices have gone down a little bit. So if you're thinking about going on Carnival, this might be the time.
It's on sale.
It's on sale.
It's on sale.
You just not gonna get no VIP. You can't bring your fan. You can't bring a speaker. You can't have no music. You can't use your drink package in the private outlet. You just can't. You just go.
We gotta go. Oh, you're going to hell for all of that.
Sorry.
Ooh, Lord.
Sorry, my weekend personality is coming out. I'm sorry.
It sounded like that water park we went with Shan and them. What water park was that?
Carowinds.
Carowinds water park in Charlotte. You can't have no metal on your shorts, and you can't have this on. You can't carry that, and
you can't make eye contact.
Like all the slides are proprietary, and I'm like, I just want to go down the slide, bro. It's hot out here. I mean, they just were blowing.
It was the whistle for me,
but they won't look at you. I'm like, are you blowing the whistle at me or them? Like,
but you got to do the movement of the damn, I can't think what the goddamn lifeguards. The goddamn lifeguards, like he said, they wouldn't look at you, but they had this movement. Now I heard it was a real movement. My brother was telling me about it, but I had never seen it in real time. But they're like this.
Yeah.
I was like, what the? Are they on something? Like, did they smoke some ish?
It was like, blow that whistle one more time.
We stayed in that park maybe 2 hours, and I said, it is messing my nerves up.
Yeah, Tree with Terry Crews. Yes, Terry Crews, yo.
It was worse.
Man.
It was way worse than that. Can you imagine 4 lifeguards all blowing their whistles like
all the
every
same time,
5 seconds? And this is not an exaggeration. Yep. I think we have a vlog on it.
Yeah, everything you did. I was like,
is it me? Is it the person beside me? Because you're not looking at him.
I just remember getting out. I said, I'm done. I'm gone. Let's go.
I'm done with this. This is bull.
Yeah.
And we were having a good time. Like it had the potential of being a really good trip. We went for my birthday. And we're hanging with our good people, Jay and Shay, but I was like, I gotta go. And Katrina and Charles was there.
Yeah.
They left before we did. They were like, they can't do it.
So the boss said that's why I got $600 back from a price drop last week in onboard credit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the prices did reflect what's going on.
Crystal said, boy, I can't wait to see Auntie lit. I know you're not gonna disappoint. And she not. What's up, Roosevelt? Said yes, they have been putting the specials out like they are brand new cruise. Let's say this will be my last Carnival cruise in October. Shaking my head.
Why? But I understand. I understand.
Say, oh, y'all cutting up. Nah, that's them. It ain't me. It ain't me, fam.
No,
I've been good all night.
Anna Cuse and Carowinds is the team. Is the Timu King's Dominion?
It's the team. Right.
First of all,
not the team. I'm telling you, I don't ever want to go back.
I don't want to go back.
Don't ever want to go back.
But the last time we went to Water Country, USA, and Water Country is my jam. My cousin was down here. I don't know why y'all were down here through the week. I don't remember why. But we all just I shut the business down for the day and we all went to Water Country. We had a ball, but they're not taking care of Water Country USA either. Like all of their goddamn rides, they don't have no paint on them. Like somebody's ass just took all the paint going down. Like, I'm like, come on now. Come on now.
Let's see what.
I'm big on keeping your stuff up. It don't take a lot of money to keep a paint job up. That's what I be fussing about with Carnival. Why y'all just don't keep these ships looking nice?
Yeah, Tiara, I want to go. And I told Lynette we might as well go and buy the Summer Sizzler because the price that you pay for one ticket, you might as well go.
The summer what?
The Summer Sizzler.
There's no R on that.
Whatever. What's up again, Mama? Mama, thank you for the $2 offering. Once again, we appreciate you, Mama. Thank you so much.
Yeah. But we bought the summer sizzle. Lord, now you got me saying it. Summer sizzle with my cousin. And we didn't even go back last summer. After they left, we didn't go back.
Nope.
So we spent like $200
for nothing.
For nothing.
No, not for nothing.
Actually,
we
it was
had a
more.
Good time though. We had a good time though.
Actually, it was more because I bought the meal package onto it because I was like, we might as well buy the meal package onto it because we gonna be in the park.
Brian said Cowboys is 1,000,000 times better than Kings Dominion.
I can't say. I really can't even say. But I haven't been to Kings Dominion for the water park in years. When I say years, I can remember me and my cousins going.
Yeah, man.
It's been that long. I mean, but we've been back to the park for like Halloween Fest, Christmas.
Yeah.
But not for the park part. I'm too old. Like I feel like I done got older and I realized I was dumb.
Dumb
back in them days doing the stuff that I was doing at Kings Dominion. And we wore Kings Dominion out.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Like when you're a country kid, you don't have nothing else to do but go to Kings Dominion.
Right.
And we were at Kings Dominion almost every weekend.
What up, Jerome? You not late, bro. You right on time.
You right on time, fam.
Yes, indeed.
Well, you kind of are late because we're trying to leave. But it seems like every time we try to leave, they just keep it on.
Wait a minute, fam. I thought y'all was already members, but
I thought you were too.
Yeah, but thank you for coming a member of the channel. Greatly appreciated, fam. And on that note, we about ready to get up out here, man.
See Jerome, see how he lied to you?
Huh?
See how he lied to you? He told you won't late, you
on
time, but then we get ready to leave. That's like the pastor's tag. Oh, go ahead and take a seat. You right on time, my brother.
I'm ready to close.
The Lord said, if you do one thing.
Oh, y'all had to change cards. Oh, okay, got you.
Gotcha.
Because we know sometimes YouTube be on that ish. Yeah, so appreciate you too, Darius. Yes, indeed. So y'all enjoy y'all 3-day weekend, man. And stay safe out there. And hopefully we'll see y'all guys back here next Thursday, same time, same place. Straight from the VA.
The dirty